do here. Okay, guys. So I have a few packages to open, and I'm going to talk about what happened at the doctor's and at the, like everything I did for today. So I was really tired because I was up all night. But let's start with the Fashion Nova haul. So I had never had any sweats ever in my life. I had never had any sweats. I'm not joking. Hi, Matt. Hi, Maddie. Hi, you guys. So I'm going to open some clothes. So within the last couple weeks are the first time I've ever owned sweats in my life. I've had leggings. I've had yoga pants, but I had never had sweats. And now, as you can see, I'm, starting to really like sweats. I bought 3 pairs with 3 hoodies. My first ever matching set, and I figured I need black. So these are the black ones. And then I also got like a zip up one. So I want to see how oversized that one is. Because these are boyfriend size. What that means is they're a little oversized. So I already know how, this is just the sweatshirt. So that's nice. Then I got the, what is this one? And I went to the pain doctor, the spine doctor, so I'll tell you about that here in a minute. Sweats, that's nice, nice. I'm so happy. And then I think I'm done buying sweats for a while. I now have 4 sets, and hopefully those will last me for years to come. They also fit my daughter. I gave her the extra gray pair when I accidentally ordered 2 pairs, and she's been wearing them and likes them, so I told her she can borrow any one of the ones that I have, but I'm kind of thinking about ordering her 1 extra pair since she also loves them so much. They're so comfortable. Hi, Benzie Champ. Oh, yes, you were my first viewer. You're out? Okay. Alrighty. I have some mods, right? Mods, go ahead and take care of these people. I'm going to go ahead and try on this. So I could kind of cover up here for a minute, too. Alright. Nice. Looking good. Okay. Comfy, feels good. Kind of hot because I've been running around. We just went to storage. Had to get the rest of the Christmas stuff, if you guys remember. Hi from India. If you remember, I was saying was going to put the Christmas stuff away when my daughter felt better, and finally it got put away. So we have like some Halloween stuff outside on the patio that needs to be put away. But other than that, like, we're getting there. So I'm a little hot. Otherwise, I would stay covered up. Because, yes, I know. Like, especially with this top, it's like a lot. I mean, they're covered up. They're not, like, hanging out. It's just, what can I say? Unless I wear a baggy shirt, it's just, they're there. What can I say? Okay, so I went to the spine and pain doctor today, and I got injections in my neck, and I got injections near my sciatica. Well, I removed it just on my own. I didn't remove it because you asked me. It's hot in here. Um, Hi from Colorado. Hi, Wayne. Um, so I do have a bone disorder. I've got spine issues. But because of the amount of cortisone injections and packets that I've had to take, I'm developing a sensitivity to cortisone. I actually hallucinated on my last steroid pack. So he put less steroids in my injections, and we'll see what's going to happen. Hi, Andrew from Boston. Hello, hello. Yes, they are tickle bitties. I can't, what can I do about it? Um, so I mean, we're all adults. Anyways, so what they're gonna do instead is use a numbing injection and put me under anesthesia and inject that into my neck. And then if that works to help my pain and increase the mobility of my neck, then they will burn those nerves. I had a um, nerve RFA, nerve burning, in my sciatica area, and that was horrific. So I don't know. I'm hoping that it's not the same type of pain. Um, I do have constant pain in my neck. I'm sure that certain things don't help that, but I have a reverse curve of my neck and I have a bone disease, so it's not just the size of things. But anyways, I'm sure they don't help. So I might actually get them downsized, to believe it or not. A lot of people say no, but when you're in as much pain as I am, it's like, do you want to go with looks or do you want to go with feeling good? And like, what good are looks if you're in bed and can't go out into the world and use them, like have a good time and live life. Yep. And I know this is kind of like, I know I'm opening a door for you guys to talk about them. And this is probably the only live stream I'm going to talk about them, and like, don't make it sexual, you guys. Just, like, we'll just be adults, just be respectful. They just are what they are. But I'm talking about like my neck issues, my disability. Yes, health and prosperity. Feeling good is more important. Thank you. Thank you, Wayne. Yeah. Like, so a lot of people seem to not care. They're like, no, please, no. And it's like, what does it matter to you? Like, you say you care about me. You know that I'm constantly in pain. I'm constantly going under anesthesia to have injections in my neck. I need a neck surgery. Um, I spend 90 to 95% of my time in bed or in home, like bedridden, on so many medications. Like, if I showed you, I have a whole drawer full of medications, which I don't always take all of them. I have like teas to help my pain. It's a lot. And, like anybody that cares about me will want the best for me. So I don't get massages, they actually make it worse. I'm 47. It's okay, don't feel sorry for me. I'm happy around it. They do. They hurt, but they hurt anyways. Like, I'm sure that even if I downsized, they would still hurt because I have a bone disease from head to toe. So like my knuckles hurt, and that has nothing to do with, like every bone in my body hurts. So I actually have my own natural, but I enhanced them. Like, I didn't need to go bigger. When I got them, I was about 104, 105 pounds. And I actually wanted a tummy tuck from when I had my kids. I had a little bit of loose skin, or like a significant little bit, like the doctor said, there's not enough to do a tummy tuck, but you could have a mini tummy tuck, or you could just go a little bigger and no one will even care about your stomach, which is silly because they were fine the way they were, and I cared about my stomach, but I'm glad I didn't have a tummy tuck because now I'm doing lasers to tighten that skin. No, I won't stand up. I have videos of me standing up. You can go to my page. You can like you can subscribe and you can look at me standing up. No. But anyways, I was hoping there'd be some girls in here. I guess that's kind of my fault. But I was hoping my friends would be in here. Hi, Too Human. I am mostly a health channel. So, health of the skin, health of the mind, health of the spirit. I lived a very unhealthy first half of my life. Now that I'm 47, I am trying to be as healthy as possible. I've given up, refined sugars, eating bad. I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I live a good life. Like, I'm careful what I listen to, what I watch, who I hang out with. So, I, well, yeah, there's gonna be pervs, but it is what it is. Nobody's saying anything too terrible. If they do, I can remove them. It's no big deal. I'm just talking about health. People are going to talk about what they want to talk about, but I'm talking about what I want to talk about. So you guys, please just like, comment, and subscribe for sure, and turn on your notifications. Hi, Matt. Hi. So, Matt, because I'm in the top that I'm in, because I'm really hot, I just came back from storage, and because I'm talking about my neck, I have a loud conversation. Like, they are asking me if the size of my chest does contribute to my neck pain. And as long as they're not being like nasty or sexual about it, I'm okay with answering it. But I told them like this live only, and I'm not gonna like let it go on the whole live. Like, that's not what this live is about. Um, but like, we're adults, and I obviously like I'm considering downsizing so that it will improve my overall health. Um, Health is more important than appearance, but I'm also working on my appearance. So inside and out, I'm trying to work overall and have a balance of trying to be pretty, trying to be modest. Yes, I know that like, this might not seem modest to you guys. I'm in a tank top. It's hot. Um, like, I don't have my cleavage out. Like, I'm not showing anything. It's just like, they're there. I can't hide them. I can't like tape them up. So yeah, but my neck was messed up already. It just probably can't be helping. Here's the thing that bothers them the most is the straps, because the straps dig into these muscles. So all day long, and that's where my muscles, that's where I just got injected today. They just did injections right there. But my neck, so if your neck is supposed to curve like this, mine curves like this, and a lot. And it was pinching the spinal cord, and it made me paralyzed or partially paralyzed. And so they misdiagnosed me with MS, and that's because the shape of my neck. But yes, straps absolutely like dig into you know those muscles, and then they get really really tight. Thank you so much, Matt. Yeah, yeah, it's like constant, and the thinner the strap, the worse. So like, you want it wider, is more comfortable. If it's a thin strap, it's gonna put like, like sharper, kind of think like a fishing line versus like a wide padded area. It would be like, it would distribute the pressure over a wider area versus like sharp into one area, if that makes sense. Yeah, the wider the strap. I know this is kind of weird, Matt. Like, but we can definitely get off the subject. Um, so I am gonna be having my tailbone removed. That has nothing to do with any of that. Um, And I have like a whole bunch of other surgeries that I have to have. I just had my hip done. So it isn't just because of my size that I have a neck problem. So I'm going to open some more things. Let's see what we've got. And you guys go ahead and tell me where you're from. It's nice that you stopped in. And thank you for having that conversation respectfully. That nobody like really perved out and we kept it adult, and now we can move on. Ooh, I got a shower curtain. So the shower curtain, I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but it has a mandala. You know those designs. I don't know if I'm gonna like the color, but let me see if I can show you the pattern. I'm not big into pink, but I thought maybe in the bathroom it would be okay. Like, I'm really not into pink. But it's more like a salmon color, I think. Oops. I think the quality might be a little... See, it's more like a orangey pink, and it has one of those... It's a lacy mandala. Ooh. Can you see it? Okay, so we'll see if I like it. If not, I'm sure they'll let me return it. Let's see what else we've got. I just ordered some lighting and some microphones because I've just... Thank you. Thank you. It's just Jake. Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed your dinner. Sounds delicious. Alright, let's see what else we got. So I ordered some lighting. You know, I ordered some ring cams with like a Bluetooth remote control and like a touch thing to control the lights. Oh, this one's for my daughter. Why do I have two? Maybe I'll just take one of these. I don't know, like these also have mandalas, but they're a different pattern. I don't know if you can see that right here. So hers is turquoise and blue. And then for some reason I got two of them. And my rug is like a tan. So I was thinking this would go better with mine. I don't think this would go with it, but I do think this will. So I'll show you guys once I put it up. She's gonna love these. Her current one is too dark, and her friends comment about it because it's really long and hangs on the floor, and they're like, ooh, that's spooky, because it's like makes her bathroom too dark. But I can't wait. Yeah, I got microphones and things like that so I can set up shop, start recording, start making a channel. If you guys look at my videos, they're really not anything great yet, I'll be honest. I've only been recording for 3 weeks. What I'm trying to do is just find my comfortability in front of the camera. I'm really not putting together like a format and like great videos yet. I'm just speaking and forcing myself to get in front of the camera and get comfortable, like with talking to you guys, like as if you're here in the room with me. And it's getting a lot easier for me. I'm feeling really comfortable with it. So now that I'm at that point, now I'm forcing myself to learn to edit, make thumbnails. I knew none of this stuff, and I did want to make a YouTube channel, but I didn't know how to do all those other things, and so it was like deterring me. Like I was like, I don't want to start until I know how to do those things, and then I wouldn't learn to do those things until I knew I was ready to start. So I was like in this conundrum, this pickle, this catch-22, and also I didn't want people to dig into my past. I've noticed that people that go on YouTube, like they're giving of themselves and then they become known. If I become fortunate enough, I don't know if that's even fortunate. Like if you're giving up your peace and your privacy, there's pros and cons to that. So, I just was a little leery of, do I really want to invite people into my life? But I do. I want to have creativity just within reason. I need to have certain boundaries so that, people are respectful. I've got good mods here that are going to help. Thank you. Thank you. It's just Jake. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, you just got to get started and then figure it out. Just jump and figure it out on the way down. So, where's everybody from? I noticed, Matt, that Justine had her live earlier. I jumped on for a minute and then I had to jump off to go to the pain doctor. And I also went I had a consultation for fillers for my face. I don't get many. I try to do natural as much as possible. Well, good for you, Andrew, that's great. I let's move on from that conversation. The only reason I even allowed that conversation was because we were talking about my health and my neck and the fact that um, I'm willing to give up, what is appearance for the sake of health. So I'm like, honestly, I'm really not a big fan anymore of them because I'm going to have a little bit more of a conversation about it and then we're going to dead this issue. So I was like 104, 105 pounds when I got them, and then I gained weight, and they got larger because I have my own. I'm runs in our family. Okay, I was just underweight, and had I have just put on healthy weight, I wouldn't have needed them, and so now they're larger than I would like. So let's move on. Hi, Sarbu. I was so tired. We did a live for 5 hours earlier in the middle of the night from 12 o'clock till about 5 in the morning. And then, Matt, I should probably ask you because I was able to post it, but it's locked. And it said I need to click something, but it wasn't like, the word wasn't public. So I'll have to, like, email Justine. Or you can email me and we'll see if we can figure it out. Hello from India. That's nice. Whew, it's hot in here because we went and we moved a bunch of stuff in storage. Even though I only carried like really light stuff because I can't carry anything heavy. I was in a sweatshirt and sweats, and it's not that cold outside, so yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get up. You just want me to stand up. I'm gonna get up and I'm just kidding. I'm gonna get up and put that ceiling fan on. So Matt, did you have a duck sauce? I think you told me. I think duck sauce is like orange. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I just didn't want to get up. I was hoping there'd be some women on here, to be honest. No offense to the men. I have no problem with the men being on here. I appreciate it. just so that the conversation can be co-ed. Well, duck is definitely different than chicken. It it has a different flavor, more gamey. There's a lot less meat on the bird. It's a darker meat. If I'm saying anything wrong, Matt, let me know. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the message of the day. I read this earlier, and since you guys are here, every problem has in it the seeds of its own solution. So we need not worry about anything because every problem will work itself out. It has its own solution inside of the problem. So that's the message of the day. I got that at Goodwill. Good little find. Why am I? So I have some ticks. You guys will notice. Like sometimes I jump or I tick or like my eyes twitch, but that's just part of who I am. Part of what makes me me. Need to clean this up. 1 sec. Okay, so pretty soon I'm going to be trying on a bunch of clothes from my closet. Not on camera. Like, obviously I'm going to change into them off camera. Then I'm going to come back and it's going to have women as well. And I'm going to be trying to get rid of half of my wardrobe. So I'm going to need thumbs up and thumbs down. And then, because I can't decide which ones to get rid of because I like them all or I wouldn't have brought them home. When I saw them and picked them out, I was like, ooh, I could wear this here or I could wear this there. And then because I'm pretty much always in bed, do you think I'm going to put on a dress to get in bed? I mean, I'm more likely to wear sweats, yoga pants, leggings, comfortable clothes. And when I do go out, it's hard to wear high heels. Those just aren't comfortable for me anymore. So, and my typical style from California was jeans, a tank top, and a flannel. Or jeans and a t-shirt and a flannel. And Vans. Like something easy, kick around. And then I started trying to wear dresses for the summertime. Hoisin sauce. Nice. It is. Yep. Yep. And not as much meat on the bird. Yeah. Okay, make sure everybody that you have all liked, that you've all subscribed, that you've turned on the notifications so that every time I go live, you can see my videos. Hello, is it Anise? Hi, Anise. We're just talking. So you guys are going to help me clean out my closet. Like I was saying, you're going to give me a thumbs up, not in this live, but a thumbs up or a thumbs down and decide. So I might pick out 30 or 40 different items. Even from jackets, dresses, t-shirts, just different items. And you're going to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. And I'm going to keep half and get rid of half. And so you guys are going to decide which half I keep, which half I get rid of. And I'm not going to second guess it. Whatever you say, those are the ones I'm going to keep. So, because they're just sitting there. They're not getting used. I would much rather put them in a nice bag, a gift bag, or a few gift bags or a box, and then go on OfferUp and also throw in some skincare products or whatever and donate them to maybe some hardworking woman that's like a single mom that doesn't have a budget to go out and buy herself some nice things. And, I could just give her a nice gift. Yes, it would be nice. Would be nice. So I did tell them already. They said it sounds like fun. And us girls are going to get together twice a year. We've already decided. So we're going to do like a summer get together, beginning of summer, right before summer, and then end of summer, September. Oh, thank you, Stephen. It's very nice of you. Where are you from, Stephen? Sorry for what? It's okay to say that. That's not rude. As long as somebody's not being disrespectful. Compliments are okay as long as they're not pervy. What about Anis? Where are you from, Anis? Ooh, Pakistan. Pakistan. Forgive my pronunciation. Pakistan. You, do you mind if I call you Sunny? Make sure you guys are liking. And please subscribe. I'm trying to get my subscribers up. I really want to get to 100 before the day's over. Matt, when I get to 100, please let me know. Let's see what time it is. 3:06. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to move this camera so that those aren't the focal point, if you know what I mean. Really not a fan of those, oh gosh, my brain's not working. The, shower curtains, because they're not cloth. I thought they were going to be cloth. They're kind of cheap. They're like squeaky. Not a fan. I'm going to send them back. I mean, my daughter might like hers, but we'll see. Well, that's a little more than saying I'm beautiful. Yeah. Thank you, Matt. I'm trying to cover up so that I was just sitting there talking, and then I realized that in this tank top, it's gonna be hard to miss. Well, that's pretty good because I was at 80 this morning before I did my first live. So I'm just gonna keep doing lives. Yes, 3:06 in the afternoon here in Vegas. Nice. So I have a lot of different things that we're going to be doing. A lot of different videos. I restore furniture. Oh, okay. Hi, Cordy. Cordy T. All right, Matt. you can see my videos. That's where you can see more of me, but don't be rude. Hi, Jake. Someone is at my door. Hi, Harry. It's nice to see you guys in here. So I just opened some packages that I got. Let me see, Cordy. I'll make you a standard moderator. And then I think I'm pretty good. So, Cordy, if they're giving me respectful compliments, like you're beautiful, I'm okay with that. But if it's starting to get pervy, then put them in timeout. And if it's really crude, just remove them. I'm doing okay. Today's better than yesterday. I went to the pain doctor and we formulated a plan for my neck injections, but they gave me some injections today in the trap muscles, and they gave me injections in the near the sciatica. But I've been having a sensitivity to steroids because I've been getting them for so long. So when I had a steroid pack this last time to calm down the muscles right here, I hallucinated. The first day I woke up and for 10 minutes I didn't know who I was or where I was. I couldn't figure it out. I was really thrown off. I just couldn't put it together. It wasn't like waking up and needing a minute to figure it out. It was beyond that. And so then I just continued on the steroids for the next day. And I woke up in the middle of the night and there was like a creature on the edge of my bed and it darted towards me and I screamed. And even as a disabled woman, I jumped out of bed and screamed. Like, I don't jump, you know? That's not something I do. But when I'm in fear and this like virus looking alien is running towards me, I jumped out of bed. And then I was like, well, if I want to get back in bed, I need to find this thing. Like, I started looking for it. I was like moving pillows and stuff like that. So that's how much these steroids have messed with me. And that's like the steroid pack, the 7-day one. So I talked to my psychiatrist because sometimes if that happens, you have to go on an antipsychosis or psychotic medication, but she said just stop the meds, and if it continues, then she would. But it stopped. It went away, and but she said that with the packs that she's heard of that happening, but that with injections, she's never heard of it happening. So I felt safe to go ahead and get the injections. Well, I got an injection and not even a large dose, but a small dose, like in the office, not under anesthesia, but in the office one. And then I was coming home and my chest was beating real fast, and I could feel it in my throat. And I was logging onto a meeting, a Zoom meeting, and before I can even say anything to them, they were like, "Are you having a panic attack?" They could just kind of see that something was wrong with me. So today they gave me a lower dose of the steroids, even though I'm having a bad reaction. Just to see if I can handle less, and if not, then I'll probably just have like some chest palpitations. And if I have it this time, even with less, then I'm done. I can't have steroids anymore. That's good. I'm glad you guys are having a good day. It was so scary. Oh my gosh. And it looked like a virus. Like, because it didn't have eyes. It was like this body, a round body, like about the size of a softball, pinkish, like squishy, with like long, wiggly tentacles. And it like ran, like flipping over itself towards me, like, like real fast towards me. You wouldn't think something like without eyes and teeth would be very scary, but it was. I appreciate you guys. So every single day I have pain. Just some days are less and some days are more. So I don't think it'll ever completely go away. I'm pretty sure. I'm I'm sure. Just it is what it is. It's like, and I used to drink to cope. Like, after about 4 beers, the pain was a lot better. Then more and more drinks, less and less pain. Hi, Russ. Yes, Harry. So I have a bone disease, and I have fluid in my bone marrow. The bones are deteriorating on the inside, but on the outside, they're swelling and red and inflamed and growing bone spurs all over them. And, like, my knuckles have popped. They've had to open them up and take out the insides because the knuckles have swollen so much that it's popped the inside of my knuckles. I was in cosmetology school. I was really excited about that because I was really good at doing hair, and it was my dream to do to be a color specialist, a hair color specialist. I'll get into that in here just in a second. So I was in school, and because I have a reverse curve in my neck, like the average person's is like this, that's what it should be, and mine was like this, and it was pinching on that spinal cord, and like I noticed, like first my hand was numb, and then like my face was a little numb, then my feet, like I was having trouble walking, like my legs were just not getting proper signal. They misdiagnosed me with MS and all that. So, because all I was doing was drinking, I wasn't really going to enough doctors to figure out the problem, and I was on crappy insurance. Now I'm on disability, and I'm on Medicare. And because I'm sober, I now go to my appointments. Just a few months ago, I had 15 appointments in 1 month, and I could have scheduled more, but I was like, don't overdo it, you know. Um, so it's something that I'm gonna be seeing a rheumatologist, and we'll see what's causing it. But right now, the worst bone, the one that has the most edema, is my tailbone, and they're gonna remove it. And that's not something they replace. I've been asked that question. Do they give you a titanium tailbone? But it's just like losing your pinky toe. You know, they're not going to give you a titanium pinky toe. So I might be able to get stem cell or the bone marrow transplant. I did see that they can drill little holes into the bone and let the fluid drain out of the bone and bone marrow. But I would think that that would be pretty painful as well. Like when the option is to drill holes in your bone to relieve pain, you know you're in a lot of pain. So I sit with a cushion, a cushion with a cutout, kind of like a donut, but the hole isn't in the center. It's towards the back. Well, guys, I am so tired. Harry and Russ and Steven, Matt was saying that he made duck and that he enjoyed it with hoisin sauce. I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner. I bought this stuff. It's a vegetarian or a vegan steak, and it's 98% mushroom. When Justine was making her veggie burger, I was like, You know, she was saying how good it was, and it had been a while since I had one. I tend to try to eat food that isn't really processed much. I do eat some. Um, like I eat fish more than I eat steak, but I eat a lot of plant-based things. But anyways, yeah, I decided to go ahead and try that. Ooh, yummy. I appreciate the support and encouragement, you guys. I'm so tired. I'm trying to hang on there. I was going to try to make it to an hour, but I might need a little nap. Think I'll take a little nap. I'll come back on a little later. Make sure you've turned on the notifications. Make sure you subscribed. Alright. You guys take care. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you so much for the encouragement. It means so much to me. I definitely will. I was up all night. I had slept all day the day before, then was up all night, and like I need to kind of get back on track. So a little nap might help me reset, and then I can sleep through the night tonight. Hopefully, wake up and be on Justine's live, and then do my own. I'll do the clothing one. So, alrighty, you guys, you take care. Thank you. Whoopsie, wrong button. Bye bye.